Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Can they see?
They can see Lizzie, yeah. She heard something, a word of some sort. All right, bye. I don't know what she heard, but
it's weird that every once in a
Out
while
of
she acts
context.
like a goon. And then someone says, what is she doing? I don't know. I said something that makes her think
something.
that we're going somewhere.
I don't know.
But we're not. We're busy. We're still working.
Still working.
Anyway, if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop and a dog in Central Washington State. We've been here for over 25 years. You can find everything at fabricpatch.net. And normally Tracy is behind us. She is our shipping manager. She has a doctor's appointment today, so she's all good. Just check up. And so you won't see her today unless we go for forever.
And then you might get lucky now.
We might be grumpy by then. But anyway, and we do all kinds of things. We have our own pattern line. We have a retreat center. We do the YouTube videos, and let's see, every Wednesday night at 5, we do a box opening of the brand new stuff that has just come through our back door. That's where we are. Is back in our shipping and receiving, shipping and receiving.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we do it Wednesday nights at 5 and Sunday afternoons at 12:30. And then we do other videos. And in fact, coming up is our 12 Days of Christmas. We are going to start that on December 1st. It'll go through December 12th. And there'll be more information about that on our newsletter. We seldom put out a newsletter. What do? Maybe 2 a year?
Yeah, maybe.
And we're going to do a lot just because we think that we connect with people in other ways.
Yeah.
So we don't oftentimes do that, but there is a newsletter that is going out next week.
There's a lot to know, just dates to know.
Yeah.
Between now and into the first of the year.
So machine sale, 12 Days of Christmas,
when the retreats go out for next year,
what our hours are.
Yeah,
a lot
hours,
of stuff.
all those things.
Winter hours.
We're just gonna put it all in one place.
Yeah, so we would suggest that you go subscribe, just so that when it comes out, you get it. If you don't want to do that because you don't want to worry about that, and let me just back up for a minute. We do not contact you constantly at all. We don't do any constant contact at all. We don't send out a bunch of newsletters, and we do not give your information to anybody. So we're not pesky in any way. But if you don't want to do that just because you're over it, and I understand that,
you can still find the newsletter.
Go to our website. Yeah, just go to newsletter, go down, and it'll be there, and you can print it off, and life is good. Let's see, anything else about that? Any other news?
No, that's it.
Oh, I wanted to share. We had a letter. Yeah, this was really nice, and really, it kind of is for you guys. So, if you guys remember, gosh, some of you guys are still dealing with it, but North Carolina, South Carolina, Ashland.
That's in North Carolina.
North Carolina. Oh.
Still from the hurricane. So we were receiving quilts that we were sending to, getting to a local gal who has family in that area who is going to make sure that those quilts were distributed to the people who needed it, the locals that are really devastated. So we've done that. We've collected quilts. We've given them to Marilyn, and Marilyn has sent them out. And she actually got I think
she got so many. Yeah, and so Marilyn brought it in so that we could share it. Because we sent them down to Marilyn's family member, and then they got so many they were able to share with more people, which we'll read that to you. And then there was a quilt shop down there that we connected everybody with. And then there was another auction, live fundraiser thing that was going on. We donated to that and sent that link also. So, we're happy to do those things. If there's other, causes or people that need some assistance, we want you guys to kind of let us know. But this was particularly nice because, of course, for us, I think that we're fairly nice, but mostly it's because we have such nice friends.
Yeah. It takes a village.
It takes a village. And we have people that watch us a lot. It's
we have a good village.
If you have a minute, can you help us out with this? And so, and that's really what this is. It's kind of fun. She says, Marilyn, Words cannot express the gratitude. Thank you and your quilting circle for all of the beautiful quilts that were such a kind thing to do. Crystal is taking some to give to families in Asheville that are in need. My husband and I are taking the rest to Samaritan's Purse in Boone, North Carolina, part of the Franklin Graham's organization. They are working in the mountain counties hardest hit and are in great need of blankets and warm clothing. Thank you, ladies, again so much, and God bless you all. Simply amazing. Lord in Christ, Sherry Trudeau. And then that's a couple of Bible verses, which is really nice.
Very
but
cool.
I think it is it's fun when there's a group of friends that, have been impactful. So
Yeah.
we always think it's nice. It's nice that we get the thank you cards, but it's like, no.
We gotta share the thanks.
We just, we just know these people. So anyway, wanted to share that with you. Okay. And then we have a couple of packages. This particular one, I know what this is.
That one?
So open this one up. This is from, it's to you, and it is from our friend from South Carolina. I want to say Grandma Sassy. Everybody might not know. Allison. I was going to say people might not know her as
Grandma Sassy.
As Grandma Sassy. Not our grandma, but she's anyway. Allison said that she sent it kind of quickly and she ordered it direct, and there wasn't an option for her to put a card in it.
Oh.
She said you were going to get this weird box, and she just wanted to make sure that you knew what it was. And she said, what this is their funnest game. She said they play this game all the time, and it's Grandma Sassy and all of the grandkids. And they've always played it. And she said, even the older kids are, they still remember, playing this game, and how fun it is. And she said, the other thing too, to keep in mind is that no, she does not let them win.
Good.
We don't either.
We're that way. We're competitive. We play a lot of Moncala, and you better bet I'm the reigning champ in my house.
That's right. Hey.
Awesome.
Just be better. Strive to come up to that level.
We're a very competitive family. You're either going to win or you're going to be the big loser.
That's right. That's right. And if you don't have Rang blood, a lot of people, it's like, I'm out, man. I'm just going to watch from over there.
I'm not going to play with that.
We are loud. We are loud. And we don't get mad.
No.
We don't get mad. It's okay if we lose, but man, you better get ready because we're playing again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're not mean, but we're going to trash talk you the entire time we're playing.
We are. Good sportsmanship's about it, but there's going to be
trash talking is not poor sportsmanship.
It's not. It's not.
In our house, you can do it victory dance.
Yeah, you can. You won't be penalized either. This is good. We'll have to play. The kids have been asking for a new game to play. We have a few games, but some games we play after Maisie goes to bed because it's War of the Pieces. Mm-hmm. All right. Cool.
Yeah. So anyway, that's who it's from. Allison.
Oozle.
I don't know if you've ever played before. I do not know.
The first player to correctly arrange their block shouts Oozle, and everyone must immediately stop playing. Interesting. Flip their cards. Race to arrange the blocks to the pattern shown on the card.
Oh, like tango or tango.
Ooh. Yeah, something like that.
Tango in something that I remember. I don't know.
Cool. Well, let's try it. I like it. Robert and I play, we haven't let the kids play yet because we don't want to lose the pieces. We have the Tetris game.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like legit, you have the Tetris pieces and you have to match the thing. It's really fun.
Oh, fun.
We haven't let the kids play with it yet just because we are worried. They're little plastic pieces, and if you break them or if you lose them, you'll eventually won't be able to play Tetris anymore. But alrighty. Thank you.
Yes.
We're always up for a family game.
Yes. All right. And then I don't know what this one is.
This one's from SOOO Mays.
Oh, SOOO Mays. Oh, it's something for the kids.
Something fun. And her little drawing, she always gives us a little picture.
SOOO Mays is great. SOOO Mays is a big contributor to the bra auction stuff. In fact, she had a couple bras There was one that had flowers all on it this year that you did not see. We did not have a model.
We didn't have
You'll see it next year, along with another one that she's going to do. But Sue is a big contributor.
This is for Tracy.
Oh, for Tracy.
It's a pendant. It is sterling but isn't coated, so it will tarnish. But just dip it, and it should shine up super quickly.
Oh,
It's
closed.
Tracy likes.
Tracy, you want to open it?
Tracy, I'm going to open your mail. We want to see it. There's also a little love note. I won't read your love note in there.
How nice.
Cute. Look how cool that is.
Oh, wow. That kind of looks like Tracy.
Yeah, it does. That's really pretty. This could be a gift.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's delicate.
Sue sends her a lot of really cool things from
She
Expedia.
does.
But that looks like Tracy. Tracy will totally wear that. She might put it on a different chain. She doesn't usually do silver, but she will. That's totally her.
Wow.
Beautiful.
No, I think I mostly do silver. I do both.
I mostly do silver. I have a little bit of gold and a little bit of rose gold, but
really nice. And that looks like snacks for the kids.
And tea. I love
tea.
tea.
It is tea weather. We got snow today.
Yeah, we did.
A lot. I mean, like
not
half an inch.
Okay,
so
not that much.
We
have a winter weather advisory for tonight, though.
I know, after 10.
So
my hair was flat.
That's why mine was all frizzy.
Yeah.
But at least I did something with
frizzy.
it. And I need to go get it colored, though, because I don't like this weird gray kind of pink blonde color. Yeah, it's ugly.
So it won't be a normal color until, because they had to bleach it to put the purple on.
Right. And my hair, since it's so dark naturally, it doesn't bleach out like blonde.
Can't you just like color it your brown color?
Oh yeah, I could. But I like my hair pink. But I need to go. I need to go do either use my conditioner, which I haven't used in a while because I've been so cold. So I feel like it's not worth wasting the conditioner where it's going to melt out of my hair anyways, because the pigment will just melt right out because my shower is too hot. But
that's not a terrible color.
No, I mean I think people probably pay good money for this funny gray color.
I've seen this color.
Yeah, I'm sure. It's just what my bleached.
Yeah, I don't think it
goes to
lavendery color. I had yesterday. I had washed my hair and then I just put it up in that clip.
Yeah.
So I wore it that way. And then after work, it's heavy. So, and my hair is always still wet. So I took it down and kind of, my head. Oh, it feels so good. And it's like, oh crap. I was going to stop it at McKay for something.
Oh no.
Pull in, get out, get my stuff, go walking in. Nikki's coming out. Hey, Nikki, how's it going? Oh, good. And then Cliff is there, and I'm talking to everybody. And in fact, Cliff is like looking at me, and the whole time we're talking, it never even occurred to me that he was looking at my hair.
You didn't put your hair
and
back up.
No. I could have said, "Oh, sorry, I just took my hair out of my clip," but no, it was. Because my hair is curly and frizzy,
thick,
thick, and so it was, Gilda Radner.
Is so funny.
It was really bad, and I don't even know because
what the back looked like.
Not like I just got out of bed, but I've been in bed for a week, rolling and tossing and turning. I don't even know, and I thought, I'm just gonna let him wonder. Because
what happened with that?
No one, I know. Even when I just leave it, it's not like that. But anyway, whatever.
Funny.
That's what happened. Anyway,
tea. So a fruit tea sampler.
Nice.
Lemon honey drop.
How
I love this one.
There must be a note in here. She knew that it was tea season.
I know. I love this. So this one has mostly berries.
Nice.
This is chamomile, lemon zinger,
Does this have,
peppermint, honey, vanilla, chamomile, sleepy time. That's a good little.
Oh, that's a good one. Add a little honey to that.
Yeah.
Nighty.
Sleepy time immune boost.
Oh, what a
That's a nice one. I need that one. Throat tamer.
Very nice. Oh,
chamomile. Perfect time of year for that.
Yeah. That is so nice.
That's so great.
Super thoughtful. That is super thoughtful.
All right, this one has your name on it.
Oh, I was gonna say, oh well, yeah, it was your birthday. Maybe it's a birthday present.
Oh, and I have a card.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna let the UPS guy in, and we'll be right back. What you got? Those cards?
It is. It says Flying Edna.
Flying Edna.
It is.
Oh.
Oh. Trust your instincts and go towards joy. Secretly harboring the notion she might be able to fly. They're all different with this little raven on there. Oh. Oh my goodness.
That's cool.
Oh, those
are really pretty.
Being myself, this is truly me. Being myself is quite easy. Being myself around other people is where I get into trouble.
Yeah, ditto. Kind of true.
Those are really nice. Thank you, Sue.
Sure.
Okay. So little interruption, but anyway, so this is, look at these cards. She says, very sweet note, very sweet. Oh wait, let me read the outside first. This is like hilarious. Things my dog regularly tries to teach me. Treats don't require a reason. If there's nothing interesting going on, you might as well take a nap. Squirrels like to be chased. Otherwise, why would they run like that?
I never thought of it like that.
I mean, come on.
They're just saying, come on.
They want to be chased. And then they stop. I mean, think about it.
I
see some wisdom right there.
See where they're coming from.
Yeah. And then they even yell at you if you don't chase them.
Yeah.
Come on.
They want it.
Some people just need to be barked at. It's just how it is. And finally, there's stuff going on out there. We should be outside. Yes. But she says, so these crows, this flying echo, she says, super, super nice note. And she says, let me introduce you to Matilda the Crow. She's the creation of Brian Andreas. He and his partner, Fia, are artists that she discovered in a Key West gallery. Their website is flyingedna.com. She says it's fun to explore, and you'll find a variety of other creations on their site. She says, I know you have an affinity for birds, and Matilda has a lot to say. So anyway, super, super nice. But anyway, so you can check out their website too, flyingedna.com.
Okay, and then mine, she says, now that school germs are back on their way and they're headed home. Right. Luckily, we are okay at the moment. We haven't got it.
I should not say that out loud.
Everybody.
Yeah.
My kids eat dirt regularly. It's fine. This is the best tasting honey she's ever had. And while not local for us, it will still soothe the throat. She knows I'm a tea person, and the warmth with honey, super great. The slippers are for Maisie if she will wear them. She'll wear them for a minute.
She might, because they jingle jangle.
They jingle jangle. She's going to definitely try to take the pom-poms off.
Yes, she will.
These are adorable, though.
Those are
Did
super
you make
cute.
these?
Hey, Elliot. Hi. Just one?
Just the one.
Elliot's here. Lizzie. Lizzie.
No.
Too late. I don't know. She's asleep.
Thanks, Elliot.
Elliot's here.
She's like, no. I'm good. No, you can't go.
Okay, I'm going.
I think he's going for a treat.
Our FedEx driver. She loves him.
All right. She thought that now that the weather's turning up here for the road salt and the chemicals that are on the road, if she's out and about, she can be wearing these, even though she's a barefoot diva. I totally agree. I hate my snow boots, but I bring my slippers to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, because she does not keep anything on.
No, because I know you'll put socks and shoes on her, take her through the store, and she's lost them in the store.
Yep.
Yeah,
at Walmart. We've done that. Where finally I just take the shoes off because I'm tired of catching them. And then I feel like I know where her socks are. And yeah, we've lost socks in Walmart while buying more socks.
I think that last year, didn't we, because she's always done it, last year, didn't you put on mostly...
Yes, I have footy tights. So it's from toe all the way up. And so she hates them, but... Sometimes she comes out naked, but it's the truth.
Yes, because she can take her pants off too.
We try. She just hates shoes, socks. I think it's so weird. But she's a hot-blooded. That baby's never cold. She's a hot little Tootsie Pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pure honey. Florida honey. I always
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you.
Super nice.
Love it.
Super nice.
I'll have to leave a little bit here for myself here at work. Thank you, Sue.
Really, really nice. Okay, so then I guess we're cleaned off enough, right?
Yeah, it could be. I have a Moda.
We have Moda
I have
stuff.
a little. I've got big Moda and little Moda.
Let's do big Moda in case the little Moda doesn't go with the big
together
Moda.
with it. Okay, you can do that. No, come on this way and get it.
And big Moda just means it's a big box.
Yeah.
You get things stuck in your head, a song or a phrase or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I was thinking the She-Man, or I don't know, had different things because you're just so strong and you can move all these. And then now the only thing stuck in my head is the He-Man Woman Haters Club. He-Man Woman Haters Club.
From Little Rascals.
The Little Rascals.
Yes. Orion just had watched that because he was asking Wyatt because Wyatt's girl crazy. He's had many girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't remember all their names. But has had them.
Well, it's because he can talk to a girl.
He can.
He's very sensitive.
He's afraid of nobody.
Yeah.
And nothing.
Yeah.
He can talk to anybody.
And that's half of the battle, really, is being able to talk to a girl. If you can't talk to a girl,
you're doomed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
You got
this boy is afraid of nothing. And you dare me to hug her?
Bring it.
Something harder, please.
Her and her friend.
Yeah. And he was asking Wyatt if he's seen the movie with the boy with the hair and he has a girlfriend. And Wyatt's looking at me and I said, oh, it's Alfalfa. I said, Ryan, I don't think we've seen Little Rascals before. I don't think we've watched it yet. He's like, oh, Wyatt needs to see it. Wyatt's Alfalfa. I said, which one are you? And he's like, I don't know. I'm part of the club.
I'll bet he's way too shy to talk to.
I bet he is too. He told her that if the club allowed girls, she'd be the one with the pickles. I got you. Pickles. So, yeah, that's Harper. Because if there's pickles involved, Harper's there.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Totally. So yeah, that's on our to watch list. This is cute. This is called Farmstead.
Oh,
those are old little milk
bottles.
Milk bottles.
Oh.
Cherries.
Cherries.
Oh, look how cute this is. Oh, you see that?
Oh, that is really cute.
That's
and also on a blue background.
Blue. Oh, that's pretty.
It's really cute.
Those
and it's
are
not
cute.
just kiddish.
No. And a good wheat toss. That's pretty.
Mm.
All right, I have a few
All
more
right.
bigger boxes. And this is Stacy. It's
Sue.
There's a panel.
To Sue.
Yeah. She's got
Oh, yeah,
a
she
panel or
does a panel.
something. To other cute things.
To Sue.
So we're gonna take plastic off. We'll get it all unwrapped and then we'll show you up close.
All right.
Okay, so I got it all unwrapped. We did find panels.
So
And
cute.
3
I
of them.
haven't seen the panels
They're
yet.
So in true Stacy fashion, there is some sort of a cute project.
Mm-hmm.
This one is for a cute little barn carrier
Oh.
with the barn animals.
Oh.
So it's a little traveling, if you're going to the doctor's or on a long car ride, all your things will fit into your cute little barn. Finger
Cute.
puppets, little plushies. It's cute.
Is
There's
it like a book?
It's like a book. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then behind the stalls, you can put your horse.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
And your
it's like
finger
a soft book.
things in there.
And then, of course, all of your instructions on how to put the book together, how to make your little plushies. But yeah, full instructions.
Cute. She's the one, she just did The Great Outdoors. And
Oh, yeah.
what was her little
It was
thing?
a
teddy bear backpack.
little a drawstring bag.
We sold out of those the first day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to have
Yeah.
a match.
She has cute little things.
Yeah, super cute.
So, yeah, a really fancy soft book is always
Yeah.
a good go.
And
And then I have 2. I think these are the same animals.
Oh.
I think in 2 different colors.
I love her drawing. Because it could be youthful, but yet, you know, doesn't have to be. I mean, super cute. Ah, it's fantastic.
On the farm there was a goat. On the farm there was a pig. On the farm there was a donkey.
Well, you didn't want to do McDonald's farm. And we will cut it straighter. That's from the factory. I think they do it with their teeth.
Yeah. And unfortunately, there is a line. Well, it's not really a line. It's just like a 3-inch gap.
Yeah. So this is one.
Yeah. They'll all come this way.
Cute.
You could easily sew them together and it'd be something really cute. You could cut them apart. You could do a whole lot. So there's the cream, and then this is the multicolored.
Oh. Huh. Note. Well, I just don't know which one I like better.
That's super cute. So yeah, same animals, just with color.
I like it.
Yeah, it's really cute. I love her artwork.
I do too. I like her stuff. And also, you know, we mentioned this a lot, but you want to show them these? Yeah.
I don't know if that guy has anything to do with it, but
I don't think it does. We'll show you that in a minute. But
pre-cuts.
What happens with the moda designers, and I think oftentimes, I mean, in other companies also, is they kind of stick with the same color palette, modify it just a little bit. But she has a lot of these toned fabrics, and so if you have some of that, what did we say it was called?
The Great Outdoors.
The Great Outdoors. If you have some of that left, like the browns and stuff for that one and the greens, they will go with this. This is it. You can tell it's absolutely recognizable.
Yeah.
So this is super cute. So look at that little pattern.
My little farm.
My little farm. And kind of fun. Even if you didn't want to make the whole quilt, how fun is that just to make like a chicken?
Yeah, a cute little, like a
pig.
Pot holder.
That's pretty cute.
She's pretty cute.
Yeah, that's really cute.
And then pre-cuts. So fat quarter bundles, 10-inch squares, 2.5-inch strips. And then we also have 5-inch squares. And this one, we actually got the minis. So 2.5-inch squares. Super cute. So the whole thing. Little pre-cuts.
Cute. All right. Should find a pair of glasses, but I'm not thinking I'll need them. I just love it because I think it's not, I mean, you could make a quilt for a little person, but you could do preteen, teen. You could do kitchen curtains. I mean, it's really versatile. I really like it. So we already kind of showed you this one. So this is the one with all of the animals. Those of you guys that are into collage, I just want to say these are cutoutable.
Yes, they are.
Perfect. So kind of fun. And then you'll see that in a couple colors. Here's the wheat. And that is certainly kind of a burnt orange color. And I think the wheat is only in 2 colors. There's this one, you'll see a cream in a minute. And then here is the milk bottles. The milk bottles is just in 2 colors. This one and then kind of the reverse. Cherries. Cherries on the blue background. Here's the other wheat, and it is cream. This one we haven't seen yet. It's all over the farm. Can you see that? Cool. Should I turn it around?
No, we can see it.
Really cute. Here it is, same one, blue background. And then this is the same one on that gray background. What color do you think that is? Kind of a slate background, charcoal-y background. And then this is that same charcoal-y kind of a gingham, but it's on the diagonal. Cherries with the peach background. And then this one, there is not, I'm going to predict this one will be the first one that we're going to sell out of. There's not enough of this. There's only 1 bolt. This is fantastic. It is directional, but it's just kind of everything. All of these labels and
really cool.
Super cute. And then here's the farm on a green background. And then look at these flowers. I love these. Look at that. That is fantastic.
And this one like a pale ivory. It's coming through like white, but it's not on white.
No, it is kind of ivory. And that's the color of the pig.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Perfect. And then this has got kind of that puce green color. Really pretty. Really, really nice. It's funny that you put a different color and then whole different things show up. And then this is kind of that, I don't know, it's a reddish orange, burnt
pretty.
red. Really, really pretty. And then more cherries on the white background. And then here, same print on that charcoaly, it's a greenish gray background. Are you okay?
Sorry, Anna, cut that a little bit out. I don't know what my stand tripped over, but.
Really good color. And then, oh, but see, just when you think you have your favorite, right? Look at the blue. I know.
Those are
it's
beautiful.
Fun. And I think what's fun is this. I mean, it's just so beautiful. And then how fun just to add something else that's a little more. I mean, I think of the cherries and the rest of it as a little bit whimsical. I mean, kind of fun. Look at putting that together. It looks good together.
What a cute apron. Like, really is reversible.
Do you want to be, elegant, or do you want to be...
Yeah, are you doing some canning and farmsteading? Or are you just doing some bread and just having fun
Company's
making
coming. Yeah. That's right. I know. I think it's great. And then here is the other milk bottles. That's kind of the reverses on that charcoaly gray. And then here is those other checks. We have the yellow one and the orange one.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. Super cute line. Really, really nice. And, that's the thing we keep talking about aprons, but oh my gosh, somebody had mentioned something that they were trying to get their daughter to use an apron. And here's what I would say. I think the big deal with an apron is it has to be comfortable. So you just need to make sure that it fits right and it doesn't feel like it's pulling and, torquing you at all. But once you've put on an apron, I feel like you can't cook without one. Don't you think? You can't clean without one. All of those things when you're cleaning, it's like, oh, I'm going to put this in my pocket, put this in my pocket. It goes somewhere else. And then all of that cooking, all of that flour all over you. I think the apron is important. I think. I don't know how somebody would not use an apron. And that's why even for gardening, a gardening apron.
I do a gardening apron.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say I don't do it in the kitchen.
You don't use a kitchen. You don't use a top sheet. Come on here so they can look at your face. You don't use an apron.
No, I have aprons. I've got like 4 of them, and they're cute, and they fit good, and my kids think they're cute.
And why don't you wear them? Aren't you? I'm just going to say,
yes,
you're covered in flour
everywhere.
And then what? Then you have all of that laundry to do.
Well, anyways, I live in laundry.
No, you put the apron
my
on.
life. I have 3 kids at home though. I have laundry all the time.
Well, that doesn't mean. But how?
So
you don't want to wash
time,
your shirts that often.
Most of the time, I think, I should put an apron on. It's too late. I do have to say, if I make bread, I do put it on, but I have a bread machine now. So I find that, I don't know.
Here's the other thing.
My kids love to wear aprons while they're doing the dishes for me.
Yeah.
Granted, I then have to put all of them back in the dishwasher.
Well, yeah,
sure,
but
because
still.
I can't just trust that all of it was off. And I didn't let the dog lick it just in case.
You got to clean, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the other thing with the apron is all of that taste testing, right? How many spoons do you go through?
Oh, I go through so many.
You go through the spoon and then it's like, bijoop, oh. So
I do that even
have that
eating.
apron. I know. That's why you put that apron on when you get home and leave it on. Leave it on through dinner, through cooking, through all of that. Through the, and then boom.
I should.
Because then when somebody comes to visit, you can take that apron off and look how cute you look.
I'm ready to rock and roll. I should try.
And you don't have stuff dripping.
I should do that.
And all that grease.
And I do have to say, I don't do the ones with pockets because I now have Maisie, who is far too helpful and puts things in my pockets or hangs on my pockets or whatever. And Wyatt and Harper did the same when they were little. So none of mine have pockets. Just because they put things in there or hang on them is like, if they don't have it, they won't do it. There's ruffles. So.
Well, okay
it's cute. But yeah.
I'm an apron girl. And I think the other thing that is really clever now, I saw it on an apron, and so now I do it all the time, is on your favorite
tea
apron.
towel.
Yes. Your favorite apron that you like, just put a little button. And for me, that spot is right here on my left side. I'm right-handed. Put a little button right here.
Yeah.
And then take that little tea towel. And it's best that it's a small towel. And just put a tiny little loop of elastic on there. Like, I think it was, what was the magic number? It was like 5 inches. Loop it and then just zigzag stitch it there. And then what you can do is you can just hook it right on that. And you don't even know that it's there. You don't feel it. It's small enough that you can just, that way, because I'm always drying my hands,
If I don't have my apron on, I tuck one into my pocket, especially if I'm using my cast iron, because then it's just habit to in my pocket and then on my burner.
I don't know. I think aprons, it saves a lot of laundry. And it's not just the idea of, I'm sure that you probably do what, 3 loads of laundry a day?
Yeah, easily.
But I also think about my shirts.
That's true.
If you didn't have to wash them with everybody else's icky stuff, your clothes would last longer.
Yeah. That's true too. So all those things. Aprons are good. I don't wear them because I don't have them. I have a beautiful collection of them. Half aprons, full aprons, the whole shebang. And then if my kids help me, Harper really likes to help cook. And they always
all of your kids love to cook.
Yeah, they always pick one, and I tie it up, and they go to town.
Well, stick with us. We will give you
just to make it a habit.
Tools.
And maybe it's because of where I keep the aprons. The aprons are like around the corner on the way to the laundry room. Not like, grab my apron because it's right,
Grab it. Yeah. Put it by the front door. Take off my jacket. Put on my apron. Just like
a good housekeeper.
Housekeeping. Right. Who am I thinking of? Mr. Rogers.
Yes, Mr. Rogers.
Take off his coat. Put on his little house sweater.
Yes.
His house change his shoes. Put on his little shoes. So what you need to do, take off your jacket, put on your apron.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do like aprons. I do have to say I don't use them like I probably should, but I'm a collector of them. All the same.
I'm an apron fan.
Yep.
All right, we're going to clean this up.
Then we'll be right back. Yes, we took a box outside, an Amazon box outside, and she was quite sure it was time to go.
Yeah, she's all about going.
Yeah. Not
being.
Going.
No, this is not bye-bye. Bye-bye is in the car.
Gallivanting.
Have you been in the car before when she is going back and forth?
Yes.
She will rock my car.
So
she's in the back seat. She runs over and then she runs back. And she runs over and she runs back.
You would think if you only rolled down one of those windows, it would stop it.
No.
I swear it makes it worse.
It makes it worse.
Because then she whines and then runs and then whines like, you did. Okay. But will you do that? No. It makes it worse. Just roll them both down. And she knows whether it's in my car, I'm sure in yours, when you hit, what's the magic speed limit? 30?
Like 35.
Yeah.
At 35, that window had better come down.
If you do not register, you've slowed your vehicle down, she will tell you.
Yeah.
She can radar that.
She puts her nose. I need to get a video of it for you guys. She puts her nose right up at the window and she acts like she can't breathe.
Oh my, yeah. She is suffocating herself.
Pressing so hard against the glass.
Yeah.
The window has to come down.
You're going 30.
It's like, it's too cold. I'm not rolling it down.
No.
And she gets yelled at.
We've never had dog. I have never had dog like that. I had Ruger and Benelli would ride in the back of the truck, no big deal. Ruger would bite at the cars driving by, all the whole shebang. These dogs now that we have, Jezebel, you can't get her into a car because she's afraid. Because the first 4 trips of her life were to the vet. My bad. Should have, went to the park first and I don't know, totally messed that up for her entire life. We are terrified of a vehicle. Yeah. And then Ro just finds a spot and lays down on the floor, on a kid's lap. She didn't care. She will stay there the entire time. And then Ro's brother was violently ill when you get in the car. He couldn't make it 2 miles down the road before he was just projectile. I was like, what is happening? Get it out of my car! I've never had a dog. No, your car's sake. But it's like, never again. Never again. Yeah. Yeah. So we have one who doesn't want to go, one who'll just sit on the floor, and then you've got rocking the boat. I don't know.
It is interactive with Lizzie. It's interactive. And it's funny because sometimes, I think I've probably mentioned this before, that I'll be driving through town and you see people just look over and smile at you. And it's like, oh, hey, you having a good day? They're not smiling at me.
It's all about
It's because, Lizzie is hanging out and Lizzie is just all up, looking at you, smiling.
Yeah,
and
so expressive.
Yeah, very expressive. She doesn't bark at anybody, ever. She just doesn't bark.
No.
But she just, what's your name?
Yeah, even if there's a dog walking, she's not, the dog's barking at her, but she's just
No, she doesn't.
asking questions.
Yeah. What you doing? She didn't care. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, now she's off landing.
So I've got a box down there full of table runner batting. Just in time. I was a little worried. They were expecting it to arrive before, D-Day, but it's here even earlier than I expected. So it is 15 inches wide by 15 yards.
Yeah.
So if you want a whole roll all to yourself, get 15 yards.
Yeah.
If you get 16, I'm going to give you a roll and 1 yard. Don't do it. 15.
Don't do it.
The magic number is 15. So however much you want, it doesn't matter. So if you have a 42-inch runner that you want to do, get 1.25 yards. Or if you want a whole bunch, have on stack. Again, a whole roll, 15 yards by 15 inches wide. Single, it's one-sided fusible. So you can actually fuse it to one side.
It is really good to have. I mean, it's nice to use up your leftover batting pieces, and that's true. But I think that sometimes it's nice to have. And I think that's why we run out so quickly, because so many people just get the whole roll, whole roll.
I would do a roll. Yeah. Just, and even if you're doing small bags, some little towels that you want to add a little bit of extra something in like the applique part, it's nice to have just a little bit on hand where you don't have to go hunting for it. You can really get that project done in one sitting and not get distracted. Yeah. Because the moment you get up to go hunt for the perfect piece of batting, something's going to happen. Yeah. You're going to look for something different. Oh, not all the batting fits. Let me just get this fitted in here, right? And then next thing you know, you've wasted an entire hour and you've got to go start dinner.
That's right.
We don't.
Don't forget your apron. And then we've got how many boxes of this? 1, 2,
6. I think there's 7. So there's 2 short boxes.
And I think what we're going to do is we're going to open it all, right? So we can clip the boxes.
I'm going to open it all. And then the tall one, I think that's actually 90-inch wide. So when Danielle was here, she had new Minky in 90-inch wide in different textures. So forever, 90-inch only came in the flat, silky Minky. No textures, no prints. It was just plain Jane.
I'm anxious to see it because I didn't see her.
It has evolved.
And then you think there's kits in here?
There's a few kits. Yeah, there's a few kits in here.
Okay, we're going to open boxes.
And then we'll show it all to y'all at once.
Can we fit in here?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what you can see. Hopefully it's enough.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of Minky.
A lot. So a couple of things. So one thing, super important. Lisa was here. So Lisa comes and she does the cardboard for us. When we open all of the boxes, we cut them all down. She comes and gets them and takes them to recycling. We asked her.
What's in the cookies?
What's in the cookies?
Well, the dog snacks from this morning. If you watch Fabric Chat, you know what we're talking about.
They're actually very, very good. It was all normal.
Yeah,
it was just no sugar.
Yeah.
It's just
a cookie with no sugar.
It had pumpkin, peanut butter, egg, flour.
That was it.
I think that was it. Yeah, no dairy
and
no sugar.
Yeah,
no flour. Wait,
and she said
flour.
Yeah, you already said flour. Flour. But you could do anything for flour. You could even do blitzed oats if you wanted to do oatmeal. Yeah. I've done just floured my oats, but
yeah. They were really good. We had a couple more.
She can't help herself.
Well, they're like a savory. They're like a.
It's like a cracker. That's what it is.
It was like a cracker. It wasn't,
and that's not overpowering peanut or anything. It's a fancy.
No,
cracker.
It was really good. Yeah.
Put some cheese on it. You good to go. Got yourself some cheese it.
That's right. Okay. All right. So
there are 6 prints that we'll show you. A new cuddle kit. And a whole lot of 90-inch.
Very, very nice.
I also got some free patterns from them. So Shannon is super great about having patterns. They're free patterns off their website. They print them up. Granted, they just got done with Quilt Market, so they always restock all their patterns. So now was the prime time for us to fill up on those because they have them. So we've got the Luxe Throw, which takes 2 2-yard cuts, of whether it's the cuddle cuts or your 2 favorite pieces to sew them together and create a perfect minky throw. You can also do it with a 4-yard cut of 60-inch wide and make it the same color all the way around.
No batting and no quilting. All you're going to do is make your little, you know, pillow pocket, basically turn it right side out and then top stitch it.
Yeah,
so super easy. They do give you the directions, but we've shown it to you guys a couple of times. The other thing too is that if you guys are new to us, if you're new to us and you're still here,
congratulations, you're not one of us.
We talk a lot.
We do.
We talk a whole lot. But some people are not sure about minky, cuddle, whatever you want to call it, are not too sure about it because one end is not stretchy at all and the other end is kind of stretchy. If you feel like you're a little nervous about that, there's a product that we use and it's called, and we'll go grab it here in a minute, but it's that sticky solvy. And what it is it's an interfacing that is sticky on one side. And so you can use it as a stabilizer to stabilize that stretchy edge. And then it's water soluble. So the very first time that you wash the quilt, it'll disappear.
And once your quilt top is done, like just like this, you can still totally use it. You won't feel it in there.
No,
it's super soft, super, you can totally love it, gift it, whatever. The first time that person or yourself washes your little
they don't have to know anything.
They won't even know. It doesn't leave any residue behind. It doesn't clog anything. You wouldn't even know you washed out some stabilizer. Yeah.
And the only other thing and we have like some cuddle tips. So if you're ordering some, we can put that in for you because there's a couple things you want to use a stretch. You don't have to, but if you want to do a whole bunch of it, a stretch needle is nice. And then the other thing is that you want to clean your machine after you're done. That cut edge, you're going to get a lot of that nappy little bits, but it doesn't continue to fray after that, but just that cut edge. So it's a little bit of a mess. That I would say that is the only downside to sewing with it. There isn't anything else that bothers me about it. Messy. And oftentimes I'll cut it outside and then give it a good shake. And,
it works perfectly to cut it outside.
Yeah.
I'll even take my mat and my rotary cutter out on my deck and sit on my hands and my knees and cut things up. And then I just let nature have it.
Yeah.
It's like
build a nest.
Oh, yeah. I've made an ottoman using shag minky before and reupholstered it. And I did it outside. The birds were not out that day. It was a beautiful day. And we hadn't noticed it until finally Lizzie came out to play. And, well, not Lizzie, it was Lulu and Wiggy and them were out there playing. And we noticed there weren't any birds. And then realized that it
everyone
looked like
was freaked out.
Because it was just, and it was the easiest way to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I mean, I wore a little bit of it inside, but.
Yeah.
If it does bother you, what you can do also is cut your pieces, do whatever you want, throw those pieces into your dryer and just tumble it on air for like 5 or 10 minutes. And then your lint trap will catch it and then it won't.
Clean out your lint trap.
It will be
fine.
Yeah, and not so bad. So Luxe Throw, if you have never made a quilt before, but you feel like, gosh, I want to, you can do it.
Yeah.
You can do this same technique with flannel.
Oh,
with two pieces of cotton, with a flannel and a piece of cotton for a baby receiving blanket. Same method as this.
Yeah.
So
if you want this pattern just in your notes, just say, hey, will you throw in Luxe Throw?
We'll throw it
in. And we'll throw it in there for you.
And then by popular demand,
the robe. So this was the one that Brianna made last year for the bra auction.
Yes.
Sold for $500.
Yeah.
$600? $500.
I don't know.
$600, a lot.
It was fabulous.
A super lot. And then at the Christmas retreat, which was like the week after, 2 weeks after.
We all made one.
And so it does take a bit of minky, but super luscious.
Yeah.
Super, super great. Super nice.
Yeah. So it's super great. It has all the pieces on here for you. The only part you have to enlarge is, I think, the hood.
The hood.
Yeah. You want to enlarge your hood. Or don't do your hood.
Or don't put a hood on it.
Who cares?
Yeah.
It finished all the same. But it's really well written. It has images to help too. And I've made it. So if you do start it, have run into questions, call me.
Yeah.
And
then they tell you how much fabric.
So they tell you 3 yards of the main color and 1.5 yards of your trim color. So this is using just your basic minky, not your double-sided minky. When I made it with double-sided minky, I got 4 yards of double-sided minky. I cut it
really nice because then it's lined.
Yeah, and it was, you didn't need to wear anything. You could go to Walmart with it and no one would care. You would not care because you would just be in this dreamy cloud. And who cares?
Absolutely Walmart attire.
Yeah. You could definitely do it up here. No one would even bat an eye.
No one would care.
Where'd you find that? That's what you'd be asked. Where do you get that?
I'll see.
So I got 4 yards of the double-sided minky, and then I just rolled my cuffs. So since it's double-sided, you've got, you know, your floral print, and then your bottom will be white. So I just rolled it up 2 inches. My pockets I rolled down. It was super easy. It really is a one-size-fits-all. So even with me on this size, I was swimming in it. But you could totally cover up everything. Super great. And I did it exactly how it said. I just rolled my hems, and my sleeves were extended probably past my fingertips. I was below my knees, probably shin level, and super easy. And I used my excess to make my tie, wrap tie. But you could use anything. So it was super great.
And you said 4 yards.
4 yards. Of double-sided.
Double-sided.
Or, again, do it one way. But, again, the wrong side of minky is not soft.
No.
So, if you maybe have the idea of not wearing anything under it, you want double-sided. But even without, if you're just wearing a cami on top.
Because snow is coming. You can just snuggle up.
Yeah, all I can think of is, a Snuggie. I don't know if they still do commercials for a Snuggie. But that's what it is this. And, yeah. Cozy up next to a fire and a good book and a double-sided robe. You don't need anything else.
And this is like falls open.
Wait, you just reading a book. You shouldn't be, gyrating. So, if you want one, let us know. We'll throw one in. Or both of these patterns. So, in the Minky section, it'll be in the What's New of the website. At the very top, when you first click in, you'll see a whole bunch of links on the top. You'll see the link for the free pattern for the robe, for the throw, the cuddle tips.
So they could
download it, PDF it.
Oh.
You could PDF them also, print them right off at home. If you want a hard copy because you want to, while I have them, I will send them to you if you put them in your notes.
Sure. Okay.
But all that, you can get all of these. But
fantastic. All right. So we'll look up close at them. Wait, show them the
kit. This is the new kit they debuted at Market. This one's called Home of the Brave. So it's a beautiful eagle panel.
Now, we can't get the eagle panel alone.
Not in Minky. I believe it's coming in cotton though. So yeah. So this is the only way you can get it. The eagle I cannot get on its own. So I've got that. It is a 58 by 68 quilt when it's all finished. It has everything for the top, but you need your backing. So I also did get the Merlot 2-yard cuddle cut that matches beautifully with your Home of the Brave. So, yeah, that.
And then there was one other cut.
Oh, and that's a 3-yard cuddle cut. So this is 90.
Kelly, yours is on its way to you.
Finally. Oh, no. No, Brittany has it. Brittany has
Brittany
it,
is quilting it.
Yes. Okay. It's 90 by 108. And that one I think is it ginger? Oh. Yeah, ginger. It's beautiful. So we're going to start with the 60-inch first.
And I don't know that any of these are new, right? Don't you feel like everybody has seen probably these before?
I think
those two
cows are new.
Are new. This one, I feel like I've seen this one before. And we have another one similar to this in stock that is a sparser, larger. But you can see this one with my hand here. You can kind of see the size of the snowflake, which is beautiful. This one, I feel like we've had before. This is gorgeous. Really pretty floral. This is a really nice Christmas one. This would be one of those that would just be kind of cool as a throw. 2 yards of this and 2 yards of, I don't care, red, green, black, whatever. Really nice. Red snowflake. And this you think is cow?
Yeah, they're called baby calf.
Baby calf.
You got woodland and chocolate.
Wow. That is fantastic.
They're beautiful.
Because that other, whatever that was, Pinto or whatever, cow.
The Mustang.
Mustang.
Yeah, super
sold
fast.
out in a second.
Yeah, super fast. Yeah. And what's really nice about this one is it's a luxe. So there's no wrong or right way. So whenever you pet it, it just does its own thing. It doesn't have like a true nap, which I really appreciate when I'm making a robe or a throw or something 3D. I don't have to worry about how I pet it.
And we've mentioned this before, but again, just for those of you guys that are new, this is different. The quality of the cuddle fabric is very, very different from the plush polyester blankets that you guys get in the department stores. Very, very, very different. This stuff will wash and dry, wash and dry. It will outlast all of us. Beautiful stuff. So all of this back behind us is 90-inch wide.
Okay, so that's their new suede texture.
Can you see from there?
It's beautiful. It looks like suede.
It really
it's called Mist. Did I say it? It's Mist?
No, you didn't. Mist.
Yeah, it's Mist in color taupe. Beautiful. And then amethyst, but looks like suede, and it's
this one too. Can you see that?
Yeah. And that one's amethyst. It's actually purple. It's coming through like royal blue for some reason.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
But it's purple.
Very purple. Purple. This is kind of a cool.
And they call that one Dash. It's a kind of like a really cool, modern, cutesy, almost like camo look.
Yeah.
I really like it.
I do too. And then in the green, can you see that? Am I up too far?
No, you can see it.
And then here is that mist or whatever in kind of a charcoal. Gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
And then in kind of a nice light gray.
And that's their mallard.
Jade. Mallard. Yeah, sure. And then here's another dash. Want me to move them over for you?
Oh, we can see them.
Can you see them? In the kind of, that's tan on white.
My camera's focusing on these. Sorry. Which is blurring out their dash. There we go. Beautiful.
And then green. Now, can you tell the difference between the two of those?
Yes.
Definitely a tealy mallard. Definitely nice green. Really good green. And then brown.
Oh yeah, like chocolate.
Chocolate brown. And then really nice navy blue. And can you tell that that's kind of that suede?
We can't see that in the camera.
Dark.
Yeah, but we can tell it in the everybody else.
Gosh, so it's kind of hard to even fit back here. So this was 7 humongous boxes. This morning when we came back here for after Fabric Chat, and Maisie was running with the kitty snacks.
She was wedged in these boxes.
That's what was here behind us. So now all of the boxes are open. So
no more escaping.
Yeah. Now you can open all those. So anyway, so let's see. So what we saw today, we saw the Moda.
Yes, a Farmstead. Super
Farmstead.
cute. A bunch of things to go with that. Pattern panels, pre-cuts. Table runner batting.
Yeah.
Get it while you can.
Oh.
Again.
Do you think there's a possibility that we'll get more before Christmas?
I don't know. I, again, was hopeful on that one. So we can see, we'll, watch the orders. And then if we need to Thursday, tomorrow, we can place another order and hope for the best. You never know.
And then let me ask, when we're talking about the Minky, what was the likelihood, because what was it, 2 weeks ago or so, we showed some pre-made quilts, which was kind of a unique thing.
Oh, the Riley Blake ones.
Did it. And then a bunch of them asked for some of the others. Was there any possibility that we could get any more of those?
We could reorder them. There's a couple people that on your notes purchased one and said, "Oh, but I really wanted the other one." I have called and those have been ordered.
Okay.
They were supposed to ship within the next couple days after I placed it with my rep. I haven't seen them yet, which is odd to me. So I do have a text out to our fabric rep to see what the ETA on that order is. So yes, I probably could still order some more, but
we're running out of time.
We're running out of time. And granted, yeah, it's almost Thanksgiving, so we could really wait 2 or 3 weeks before we get it. But I am concerned why it's taking so long for like a dozen to arrive. Yeah. And I did get a few extra because I have to, of course, hit a minimum order for them to be able to even ship a box. So I do have a few extra coming when I ordered the specific asks. So we'll be able to see a few more of those. So
that'll be kind of nice. Okay, good.
So if you don't have time to make one, maybe you don't have the skills, you don't trust yourself, you just want to buy one, there are a few more coming. You'll probably see them, I'm hoping, next week. But you'll see them here soon.
And speaking of that, T-shirts are going to be in here tomorrow.
Yes, T-shirts will be here tomorrow. So if you place an order tonight for anything, the T-shirts are going to be added to
whatever
the order.
Is left, though, right?
Yes.
I don't know how.
I don't know how many
left.
ordered, but I know a lot of you are waiting on t-shirts because
Yeah.
we've been having those issues with the t-shirts. So those are shipping out tomorrow with these orders or without. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have a t-shirt there, they're going.
It's going.
Whether it's going with fabric or not, it's headed your way. Finally.
All right, and then what else? I think that's it. One last little shout out about having a cup of coffee with us if you haven't yet.
Yes.
220 of my best friends have bought a cup of coffee for me.
And if you need to know what a cup of coffee is all about, McKay, check out the McKay fundraiser on our website. It's for
or maybe Anna will somewhere here put that little QR code.
Yes.
It's fun just to watch, even if you don't have that extra $10. I understand that.
Nursing home.
I understand that. And if you don't, just watch anyway. It's just fun to know what Soap Lake is all about. And a lot of people thought it was interesting because they didn't know the history.
I think the history on it is really, really cool.
And there was also questions about Berger's disease. And I think I said it was eradicated. You don't ever see it anymore. Ever, ever, ever see it anymore. But I think that elsewhere there is still Berger's disease.
Because Berger's degree, was it because of the Agent Orange?
No, it was because of circulation. What it was from World War I. Because in World War I, all of the soldiers got 2 packs of cigarettes a day. As part of your rations. 2 packs a day.
Nice.
Here you go. Oh, you don't smoke? I'm going to give him. And now I got 3 packs of smokes a day.
Oh.
And so it was bad. We did not realize the effects of smoking. And so what happened was it shut down your circulatory system. And so all of those little tiny little venules, so their toes. So that's what happened is the toes would fall off and then the foot would fall off and then the leg would fall off. And it was just gangrenous. It was like leprosy. And it was from circulation, from smoking. So now we know of something called Raynaud's disease. Totally, totally different. Raynaud's is people with super, super cold fingers and toes, bad circulation. That is, I don't want to say it's common, but we see that not even remotely the same thing. But Berger's was brought on from smoking. And we just don't see people who smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day anymore. Well, it just doesn't happen. But anyway, so, but the treatment is Soap Lake. And there was enough of them, that they just, the VA hospital, they just didn't need it anymore. So anyway,
it's cool history.
Yeah, I think it's really cool history. Really cool history. And anyway, so kind of fun to watch anyway. But
anyway. And if you didn't watch this morning, thank you for all my birthday wishes.
Yes.
On Saturday. I appreciate that. So very nice. Thank you.
Getting old.
Yeah, getting old. Well, 365 days at a time.
That's it. Till you stop counting.
I know. Every year it surprises me. I'm what? But
luckily, I can't be that old.
Luckily, Wyatt's on it. He's not going to let me cheat.
He knew. I asked.
Yeah, he knew.
Do you know
how he remembered?
Yes.
I know how old she is. Yeah. 32.
I hope he doesn't know how old I am.
I don't know. He thinks Robert's old. It's like, dude, I'm right behind him. You're not old yet, Mom. You're not as old as Dad. I'm like, okay, well, I'm never going to catch up. So as long as we keep calling Dad old, I'm good to go.
Yeah. All right, you
guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.